it's Mark in the minivan. Kind of having a wacky hair day. I really need to start grooming and taking a shower before I do these things because I'm actually a lot better looking than I than I appear in these videos. Doing the Starbucks thing. Got Pearl licking her butt. Anyways, last night Emily and I went to see LA Guns at the Iridium in New York City. Big props to the Iridium because the bands go on at 8:30. They're done by 10. It's a weeknight. We got kids. We got jobs we got to get to the next morning. This is the way it should work. Love it. And I will go on record, this is my review of the show, as saying back in the day I was not an enormous LA Guns fan. When they were popular in the late 80s, early 90s, whatever, I was not, I was just a casual fan. I didn't dislike them, but, you know, Never Enough, Sex Action, knew those, all the big songs. Didn't know, like, the albums from front to start, and probably couldn't even tell you the names of some of the albums. But I liked the songs and always thought they were all right, you know? So that's how I was going into this concert. Believe it or not, I've seen hundreds and hundreds of shows. This is my first time seeing them. Tracy and Phil, the guys from the classic lineup, still there, and great banter and interaction between them on stage. I did love the album they put out. I think it was back in 2017. Believe it or not, I know that album more than any of the other albums. The Missing Piece, right? And they have a new record out, so we got some new songs from those albums in the set, which I really, really enjoyed. I've heard the new album's great. I need to give it a listen and let you guys know what I think. But that one from 2017 I really loved. And so anyways, that's the backstory. The show was great. I freaking loved it, man. Went in without high expectations, without low expectations, just went there to have a good time, and they kicked ass. I guess they got some new members, Ace Von Johnson, who we know from Faster Pussycat, among other things. Scott Coogan, who we know from Ace's band, and Lynch Mob. He's no longer with Ace's band, and that's okay, because he is doing a great job with LA Guns, pounding out those rhythms, helping out with the vocals. Not that Phil needs any help, because the guy's voice sounded phenomenal. And I will say this, they really seemed like they wanted to be there. They made us New Yorkers feel like we were a part of their history, sharing old stories about the Limelight and all sorts of stuff. It was great, man. Really, really good. Loved the mix of the old songs and the new songs. Even the songs I didn't know sounded fantastic, and I loved it. People say I say fantastic, and I should say fantastic. So I'm gonna work on that for you guys. So anyways, that's that. Go see LA Guns. They're great. Even if you're not a hardcore fan, you will love it. It's a great night, a fun hang. You know, they played for like an hour, 10 minutes, man. It left me wanting more, which is the golden rule of showbiz. Man, great stuff. I will see the other LA Guns. Kelly Nicholson, is that his name? He's got his own version of LA Guns that's playing M3 in a couple weeks. So looking forward to that. LA Guns with Phil Lewis and Tracy Guns is 2 thumbs up. I give it, like, seriously, 9 out of 10 stars. Fun stuff. Go check them out. And you YouTube comment people, you guys are the fucking worst, man. It's actually cracking me up. Because on Facebook, if somebody says somebody a little nasty, I just unfriend them and block them. But I don't get that much on Instagram or Facebook, and not even on Twitter. Not that I'm a big Twitter guy, but man, the YouTube comments, they're actually cracking me up. You guys are filled with hate and rage, and yeah, man, I could go into, maybe one day I'll devote one of these videos to responding to some the whacked out Facebook comments. All right, so calm down. It's okay. If you are a Vinnie Vincent disciple, it's okay. You don't have to attack me. I wasn't attacking Vinnie. I was just telling the truth. And Vince Neil, he is fat. Yeah, he's fat, and he sounds great. Two things that I think are true. Vince Neil is fat. Vince Neil sounds great. And obviously some of you don't agree with either one of those statements because you then attack me for saying that. And I can take it, man. I can take it. Bring it on. Bring on the comments, and follow me on Twitter @TalkingMetal, and check me out on Instagram and Facebook. My name is Mark Striegel, MarkStriegel. I have a podcast called Talking Metal, and I also have a website, talkingrock.net.